They're out on the field. The pride of the Southland band crisply marches into the Giant T. The rear, the roar of 97,000 fans rises with each rhythmic step. In the background, George Beatsis is singing "Fight, Balls, Fight." The orange and white Shakers flood the air. The Volunteers are ready at the north end of the football field to burst through the gate. They're coming now, racing onto the field through the Giant T. In that magic moment that says, wherever you are, it's football time in Tennessee.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. We are just a little under a week away from Tennessee kicking off fall camp. We're getting into position previews. We're talking about preseason watch lists. But one of the last things that I expected to be talking about this last week of July is the transfer portal. But Tennessee looks to add some depth at the running back position. Central Michigan running back Kobe Lewis entered the transfer portal back in June. He initially committed to Purdue, but there are some conversations being had between Kobe Lewis and this Tennessee coaching staff. We'll get into it and talk about it, but as always, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. Just hit that little thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. This is for the fans, by the fans. We are fans just like you. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. I'll be live tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, playing NCAA 2013 and talking some Tennessee football, so come hang out. Hope to see you guys in the chat, but let's jump into it. Let's take a look at it. Again, Kobe Lewis, 5'11", 220 pounds at the running back position. That's one thing I like is his size. When you look at Tennessee's roster going into the 2022 season, that's one thing that they need is a bigger, more physical back. He's not huge. He's got the same weight as Laneith Whitehead, but outside of that, you got Jalen Wright, Jabari Small, a little bit smaller than 220, but I like the size of Kobe Lewis. Now, who is he? Why is he in the portal? And how is he eligible? That's the number one question people are going to ask, because he entered the portal after the May deadline. But Kobe Lewis would be transferring as a graduate transfer, so he would be immediately eligible heading into the 2022 season. Let's go down here and take a look at his bio. You can see as a freshman in 2018, appeared in all 12 games, only had 10 carries, but spent a lot of time on special teams, kick returns. 2019 as a sophomore, played in all 13 games, starting in 2 of those, rushed for over 1,000 yards, 5.9 yards per carry, and 12 touchdowns. And then 2020, started all 6 games at running back, but again, shortened COVID season. He rushed for 468 yards and 6 touchdowns on 105 carries. 2021, he missed the entire season due to injury. So that's the number one question. He's been rehabbing, working, trying to get healthy throughout the summer, but he would come in fall camp. Could he get up to speed? That would be the number one question with Kobe Lewis if he does, in fact, end up at Tennessee. And again, there's conversations being had. I saw it pop up on VolQuest on the message boards. People asking questions, a lot of speculation because certain Tennessee staff members followed him on Twitter, and you kind of start putting the puzzle pieces together. But then Austin Price came in. He confirmed that Tennessee is definitely having conversations with Kobe Lewis. So does he decommit from Purdue? And does he end up in Knoxville? We'll have to see, but if he's going to do it, he's going to have to pull the trigger pretty quick because, again, fall camp starts on Monday. I think they arrive on Sunday, and then first practice is going to be on Monday. But is Kobe Lewis going to be, is he able to get healthy? Again, 2021 missed the entire season due to injury. Something that's kind of comical here, you can see they're named 2021 recipient of CMU's Bill Boyden Award, which goes annually to the student athlete who best combines the qualities of leadership, athletic ability, community concerns. I like all of that, but the comical part is loyalty to the university after Kobe Lewis has entered his name into the transfer portal, again committed to Purdue. We'll see how it plays out. But when you watch this tape, I like he's a little shifty. He hits the hole, he gets north and south in a hurry. He'll make guys miss, he'll break some tackles. Doesn't seem to really have that breakaway dynamic speed, but he's got enough speed. But again, when you look at what we've got at the running back position coming into 2022, I think what Kobe Lewis gives you is depth. And that's what they need, and it's something that I've talked about all summer long when we're following the transfer portal. So many different names popped into the portal, and a lot of those guys ended up elsewhere. But the bottom line is, if you follow again, Austin Price, if you follow VAWLS, if you follow the guys that I trust more than anybody, and yeah, it's for the fans, by the fans, you can agree, disagree, whatever you want to say. It seems to be that the coaching staff passed on a lot of those running backs in the portal because there wasn't that chemistry. There wasn't that locker room fit. So does Kobe Lewis, is he a team player? Is he somebody that this coaching staff will look to add? Because it was very obvious they wanted to add an outside wide receiver. They got that in Brew McCoy. They wanted to add an offensive tackle. They got Gerald Mincey. They missed on Steen. I do think they really wanted Tyler Steen. He ends up at Alabama. So I think they missed there. But I feel like they missed at the running back position. They never got the guy they wanted. But I think it's very clear this coaching staff wants depth. And when you look at the running backs coming back, right out of the gate, Jabari Small, I love this kid. I love his heart. I love his dedication. You know, he played banged up all year long. Going back to last spring, had that shoulder injury. A lot of people said that most guys would be sitting out for weeks, but Jabari Small toughed it out. You know, he did what he could, but he was banged up. And I don't think we've seen Jabari Small at 100%. But the same goes for Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright, smaller back. I like both of those guys, but can they stay healthy the entire year? When you look at the rushing stats for 2021, I mean, you had Laneith Whitehead, Marcus Pierce, both getting carries at times. They both had 32 carries. Jabari Small, he led the team with 796 rushing yards, had 141 carries. Hendon Hooker led this football team with rushing attempts. Losing Tyon Evans, absolutely, huge blow when he decided to transfer out. And I think this staff has just been searching for that physical back that they could add. And yeah, I know a lot of people are going to talk about Justin Williams-Thomas, and I love Justin Williams-Thomas, and I love his frame, I love his size, and I think he can be that physical back that Tennessee wants. But he's also a true freshman. Same goes for Dylan Sampson. I'm excited to see what Dylan Sampson can do on the football field this fall, throughout fall camp. What kind of game changer can he be with his speed, with his track speed? I like Dylan Sampson, but the bottom line is the SEC schedule is a physical, brutal schedule. Can Jabari Small stay healthy the entire year? I think he's going to get nicked up, beat up, and you're going to need somebody to lean on. Can Kobe Lewis be that guy? What do you guys think? Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know. Again, Kobe Lewis also coming off of an injury. For the entire 2021 season, how did his rehab look? How did his work look throughout the summer? But again, the time frame is crucial here because Kobe Lewis has a few days to make that decision. Does he end up at Purdue or does he transfer in? How do you guys feel about the depth at the running back position? We got a lot of guys. We got a lot of guys in the running back room, but are they proven? I personally feel like Laneith Whitehead missed a huge opportunity. And I don't know if it was his decision. I don't know if it was the coaching staff's decision. I personally feel like Laneith Whitehead should have moved over to the linebacker position last year when depth was such a critical problem throughout spring camp. Maybe he wanted to stay at running back. Maybe this coaching staff wanted to keep him at running back. But I don't know that he's really going to tap into the rotation going into this 2022 season. I feel confident in Jabari Small. Outside of that, I feel like the running back room is a lot of question marks. But then I also have a question mark for Jabari Small. Can he stay healthy? And I think Kobe Lewis just gives you another back, another body, and you hope that he recovers from that injury and can help this football team in the 2022 season. And then we'll get into next year. And again, you got to run the young running back room. Jalen Wright, just a sophomore. Even Jabari Small, just a junior. Dylan Sampson, Justin Williams-Thomas coming in as freshmen. Kobe Lewis will be coming in for a one and done. So you got a lot of young, unproven talent. But hit that comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Does Kobe Lewis end up at Tennessee? Can he recover from the injury? Are you confident in the depth at the running back position? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to join me tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, make sure you smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. I would greatly appreciate it. Go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' Balls Network. You can go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin' Balls. Any and all support greatly appreciated. Thank you, as always, to the members of the channel for financially supporting what we are trying to do here. If you want to become a member, just hit that join button down below. A little is 99 cents a month. You get access to custom Talkin' Balls emojis, fan call-in shows, all kinds of perks and benefits. Go check it out. But thank you guys for tuning in. Again, hope to see you tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' Balls Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.